here from Club Republic in Leicester. Straight on to the action, introducing our first bout into the red corner, George Caruna. George Caruna. And his opponent was fighter in the blue corner, weighing 67.2 kilograms, fighting out of Caruna, Jake. This contest is reported in the 8-black rules, and in charge is Alan Jackson.
Nice head kick there from George, just missed. Oh, the trade of kicks, nice, and both connected.
So a nice little feeling out process for the first fight, for the first round as well.
Some nice catching of the kick there by Jake, trying to secure that takedown against the cage now.
Yeah, George clinched up quite well off that kick, countered it with the body lock. Now working really hard for this takedown. He's looked for a little ankle pick there, but didn't quite get it. Now he's going back up to a single leg, high crotch.
George looks quite calm here in this position, even though he's on a defensive here.
Yeah, Jake attacking really well, and George, yeah, very calm, like you said. You know, he's got a nice good whizzer there, holding him up, not letting him drop down. Underhook as well, managed to turn him with that underhook really well, throwing some nice knees as well.
You can see that one knee hurt, and that one as well.
He does like that front high kick off that front leg. There's no switch, it's nice and quick as well.
Yeah, nice left hand right there.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jake try and maybe use some hands to try and come in for these takedowns instead of just dropping his head and sort of charging.
Jake needs to be very careful and keep his hands up. George's throwing them left head kicks. It looks very dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. If he catches one of them clean on the chin, it's going to be a good night.
There's a nice leg kick there, right from Jake. Sorry.
Yeah, Jake still looks calm though, even though he's had a few head kicks sort of catch him now, but his hands are a bit higher now.
Both guys quite hesitant there, looking for the opening. And I think George needs to set up those head kicks of his. There's a nice flying knee there.
Yeah, definitely. both do with setting up what they want to do. But Jake manages to get him down now. Let's see, he's worked for this earlier. He's got him down now. Let's see what he can do from this top position. Straight into side control as well, so good dominant position for him.
Being up against the cage is very difficult as well for George, meaning there's nothing to really push off.
Yeah, it's like having an extra person in there with you, you know. So he's holding him down, and then the cage is holding him into position a little bit.
He gets the knee in, looking to retain his guard.
So last 10 seconds. So good first round to the first fight of the afternoon. Quite even, to be honest. You know, George was landing some really nice head kicks straight off, especially off that front leg. And then Jake was landing some nice heavy shots as well, pushing his guy back up against the cage. Definitely working a little more for the takedown. And then when he got him down there, he was quite dominant, landed some nice left hands. So quite an even round. I wouldn't like to score it myself. What do you reckon, Marty?
No, I wouldn't like to score that myself. I reckon it's quite even. The takedown at the end might have given the edge there to Jake. But for the second and third round, I'd like to see both of them setting up their takedowns, one for Jake, and George setting up his head kicks. Otherwise from that, it's a very even fight.
Yeah, I agree with you there. You know, Jake, he needs to frame maybe like a 1-2 combo, then duck underneath for the takedown himself. And then with George as well, I'd like to see him maybe try and get the hands down, so maybe throwing like a body shot and then whip that kick up to the head afterwards.
Nice show of respect there by both fighters.
So touch of gloves to start the second round. And again, this time he did try and set it up, but didn't quite catch it.
And then Jake, right kick.
Yeah, it was a nice right body kick, but Jake answered back with a nice left hook of his own. And now it's George. Oh, and a lovely double leg. Just dropped down, caught the back of the knees, straight down on the floor. Landed into guard though. Let's see what we can do from here.
Obviously for the spectators, I'd love to see George right now get back to his guard and then use that to get back up. But it's nice control there from Jake, keeping him down, not letting George attack any triangles or arm bars.
Yeah, I think Jake's quite happy in this position. He's now tucking back to, walked him back to the fence, using that fence as like the third person again, pinning him in position. So George is using it well though, trying to get back up, and a lovely reversal there. Lovely sweep from the bottom.
George now mount, looking to get posture, and so since this is A-class rules, headshots are allowed on the ground, hence the mount being in a very advantageous position. Jake doing a good job of not letting George posture though.
Oh, a little bit of a fence grab there by George. He is sitting up now, he is posturing and landing strikes. Should be careful, make sure he doesn't hit that back of the head though.
Trying to take us back now, needs to get his hooks in.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jake explode from here. He's got no hooks in at the minute. Explode, book him off over the front, try and get back to his feet. I can't see where the arm is for this position, so I don't know if it's under the chin, but it does look like it is under the chin.
From what I can see, it was under the chin. A nice reversal there now from Jake. With some big bombs being thrown.
Yeah, some heavy lever thrown with that left hand of Jake's right now.
And that one hurt George there.
Yeah, definitely. That landed clean on the chin. Looked like he stunned him a little bit. Referee's having a close look. He needs to be able to move out of this position, or the referee will stop it.
George now in a very bad position. Haven't hooked that leg, but Jake's using that to control George.
Yeah, just riding really nice on the hip there. Using that left hand just to keep landing damage.
It's good control there from Jake, using his right hand to control the right side of George and keeping him pinned up against the cage whilst loading, throwing bombs.
So last 10 seconds, I think George might just survive. But that's definitely a great round for Jake there.
That was a very good round. I'd give that round to Jake because of the control there in the second part of the round. It was a beautiful sweep there from George halfway through, but now for the third round, I wonder if Jake's going to continue trying taking it to the ground, or if George will try and look at the top himself.
I think if I was George's coach, I'd definitely tell him to stay standing. You know, the McLeod guys over at that gym, they do have some good stand-up, a lot more sort of like karate taekwondo style, which is why you're seeing that front kick off the that left kick off the front leg. So I think he definitely wants to keep the distance, try and land some good shots. And then obviously for Jake, you know, dominance in that second round towards the end with that hip riding position. So I'd like to see him maybe try and take it down, maybe try and finish it as well. So third and final round of our first bout of the afternoon.
Nice touch of gloves, good show of respect right there from both fighters. Both guys still looking fresh in the third round.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the cardio. You know, obviously they put the time in, they put the work in the gym, and it's paying. Third round, both still looking really light on the feet and landing good shots.
George just missing that right overhand right there. Nice job from George.
I like to see Jake's hands a little bit higher. He might get caught with a kick, just like he nearly did there.
George now trying to catch a big breath there whilst Jake was far away from him.
Yeah, George definitely needs to get his back off the cage. This is where Jake's most dangerous.
A nice body shot there from Jake. Jake being the main aggressor right now and pushing forward.
I think George thought he had a little bit of a poke in the eye there, but the referee didn't see it, so we had to carry on. Oh, and a lovely body shot. Absolute beauty of a right hand there. Jake's in all kinds of trouble. Goes to back, still fighting hard though.
Jake falling back and George just walking into the guard. The ref putting in the mouthpiece.
That was an absolute beauty of a right hand to the body there. Dropped his man where he was. Just a shame he couldn't capitalise there, but it was a great fight back by Jake. You know, he took some shots while he was down there, managed to roll to his back, and now in full guard.
He's keeping the posture of George broken.
Looks like Jake's got his wind back in his sails now, so, you know, working that guard game really nice.
He's trying to work a high guard, maybe trying to go for a triangle or an armbar.
Oh, it looks like Jake's escaped straight into back mount. Beautiful, beautiful position switch there.
Very nice.
Straight in front of us, right in front of the commentary desk here. Best seat in the house, can't get any better than this.
Some nice punches being thrown there by Jake while controlling the back. I'd like to see him finish the fight.
Yeah, he's landing some big shots again, even from back mount here. Hammer fists and looping right hands at the moment. Oh, and George changes position again, ends up back in Jake's guard. Last 10 seconds then.
Very exciting first fight of the night.
Great first fight. We'll go all 3 rounds, but it's been a great fight. Loads of action. Let's just hope the rest of the fights go the same way for us.
Indeed. Judges deciding right now. It's a very hard fight to judge, but with Jake getting dropped in the third and controlling the second round, I would not like to be a judge for this fight.
You're not going to get in there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our first bout of the afternoon. What a great fight. So after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. And we have your winner by unanimous decision from the blue corner, Jake Starr. And please make some noise for your runner-up, George Caruna.
I'm fucked.
He was a tough lad. He seems to like that front kick off the left, but you managed to block it quite a lot. Land some good shots, then got the takedown second round, and then third round as well. Yeah. Is that what the game plan was, to get him down?
Well, I didn't know that much about him, to be fair, but once I took 2 or 3 kicks, I thought, fuck, I'm not getting into that again. So I'll go right road.
And then third round, he did manage to drop you with a right hand to the body. How injured was you? How hurt was you?
I genuinely didn't know what were going off. I gone in sloppy, caught me, hit the deck, and I thought, right, shit, time to work. So I turtled up, went back to my bike, tried to defend.
Yeah, you managed to get to your back, you managed to get him in guard, work from your guard, and then obviously reverse position. So great performance, mate. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your winner, Jake Starr.